Reference angles. Reference angles are acute angles formed between the terminal arm and the x-axis, which we usually express as theta r. These angles will be always less than 90 degrees because they're acute angles, and we always express them as a positive number of degrees. So for example, if we had the angle of 260, we know that it's at least 180 and it's almost all the way to 270. So we're going to be down here somewhere. So we draw our terminal arm here. Sure, it may be quicker just to do the 10 degrees here, but we're not doing that. Reference angles always handle between the terminal arm and the x-axis. So we're going to measure from all the way from our 260 here back to 180, which means that our angle here will be 80 degrees. But the one thing is, the reason why we use these reference angles is no matter what strange angle they give us for a question, it will still have the same sine, tangent, and cosine ratios, but we'll have different signs based on this thing called the CAS rule. Now the CAS rule basically is a quick little acronym for remember which sines, cosines, and tangents will be positive and which ones will be negative, depending on what quadrant you're in. So for in quadrant 1 up here, we have the A, meaning all sine, cosine, and tangent will be positive, but then we hop over to quadrant 2, only sine is positive, and then tangent and cosine are negative. Then we hop down to quadrant 3, where we just operated, and tangent is positive, but sine and cosine are negative down here. And over in quadrant 4, cosine is positive, but then sine and tangent are both negative here. So with this, no matter what angle we get, we can figure out the sine ratios really quickly and just apply this simple rule to figure out whether or not it'll be positive or negative.
Hey, thanks for watching Math Abridged. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. And if you've never seen someone teach math in VR before, hit that sub button. Goodbye.